This is bunneez. I'm joined here with Exquisit.
Hello.
We're doing the Open Grand Finals. Who are you versing? The team that's left.
Cool team impending.
Cool team name pending. Wow. Okay. Do you want to give me a little bit of a backstory to this game? Like, what was your kind of thoughts going into it?
Sorry.
What's your role, by the way? What's your...
I am on products. So there's not really like a flank or a combo scout. I was on pocket scout throughout the whole season, but I got moved to flank scout a week before the grand final.
How are you adjusting with that move?
No, all right, I guess. Not used to having less heals, but I'm dealing with it not too bad, I don't think. In this game, I definitely tried to stay away from heals as much as I could. And
Really?
take as little... Yeah, well, I mean, a lot less than lucky. But I still ended up getting a decent amount of heals.
See, the thing is, on viaducts, you meant to have 2 combo scouts.
Well, I mean, I did play mostly with the combo, but I would be the one who would go get packs if needed.
Ideally, both scouts should have above 20% heals, in my books.
I don't get above 20% heals in this game.
Yeah, that's oof. I hope that's not the reason you lose. I'm gonna highlight it every time.
We'll see.
Okay, I'm at tick 420. What about you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna unpause on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm limited to your POV, but that's alright. I'm gonna think how you think. Pushing it right side here. Your soldier's holding it. You don't need to hold this. You took the same spam as your soldier. You could have been back left. But this is good. Demo's not looking at you. Massive damage. Get back. Get buffs. Get ready to go again.
Oh,
I assume that was an accident.
Yeah, I know I fucked up this mid, but that's the worst mid from the whole game, so we won't see that again, hopefully.
Yeah, so you got huge damage on the demo, and you could have, like, gone back, got heals, and then rejoined the fight with fresh heals. Because see how those soldiers, the second demo was out, they pressured you?
Yep.
You could have gone back, got heals, and then took them out of the fight, and that would have been really good. So you're on the right side here without a buff. You're doing 4-man sack without a buff. I think you're doing a 4-man sack, but you're not going for medic. You're going for just random players. Massive damage. I like this. Yeah, but it's the same thing. You're really using your resources efficiently, but the thing is, once your resource, which is your HP is a resource. Yeah. Once you're low on resources, you stay in, and you kind of lose.
Yeah, I was just trying to die at that point because a lot of other players had died.
Okay, yeah, that's good thinking. I like it. Yeah. You need to get 185 before you go forward, man. Like, you can't walk on the point without a buff. That's going to be my rule for, like, the rest of this review. Unless there's exceptions to it, obviously, but... Uber's popped. Stay out of it, don't get in there. Stay back, get a buff, give you a medic scout movement. Don't chase that soldier, go back to your team. Yeah, he already killed someone. You went chasing him and he already jumped back in. That's really upsetting. Like, if someone jumps away like that, I want you to stay with your medic. Okay, this is good. You're avoiding damage really well. You're supporting your soldier. No, you ignore your soldier. That's a bit greedy. You could have worked with your soldier there. I know you're at an uber disad, but like, if you killed that scout that was zoning your soldier, you could have done what you just did, but with your soldier. That's kind of the strength of flank scout, just enabling your roamer to do more.
No, this is the 4-man sack with spy.
Yeah, not my cup of tea, but it's nice seeing people trying stuff. You got medic, you should be dead already.
Yeah.
I assume they saw you. Oh my god. What the fuck?
And I just get cap here because I'm still alive. Might as well try and get as much point as I can.
Yeah, I mean, revolver spy is okay. Do you use revolver ever?
Yeah. But I don't hit anything with it though. That's for sure.
Did you notice people were there?
Alright, yeah. I think so.
You positioned yourself like so close. You gotta like position back when you're playing like any slow class. You can't be so close because remember your mobility is limited. So you want to telegraph the future by playing in a position that's kind of out of range of their rocket jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. This is huge. See how you got a buff and you're on point? Huge, huge, huge. Get a buff again and just keep doing this. Zone them, zone them. They're one scout down, you can keep zoning like this. Soldier bombed in, great. Your soldier's dead, now get out, go get a buff. Great, 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 great. You don't need to be forward now. Yeah, they have the spawn advantage. Look, one of your soldiers dead, you have to wait 5 seconds and their one's already up. Keep holding back. You could have supported Cool Dad there. Cool Dad was too forward. That's not your fault, don't worry about it. Get a buff and then go hold what he was holding. Look right, that scout, that's your job to zone him. That soldier, zone him. Yep, eyes on him, keep him out. Great, 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 great. Go get a buff. Go. This is too far forward without a buff. All it takes is one spam rocket, one spam sticky, and then one scatter gun shot, and you're dead. If you were full buff, that wouldn't happen. This is huge, huge, huge. This is great. I love this. I love this. Oh, nice. Get that pack. Get back. Get out. Don't take this fight. Do not take that fight. Exquisit.
Yep.
You can pick and choose your fights, you know. I don't want to see when you're playing main next season or Inter. I think you should play Inter, but I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you take fights with scouts. It's just as good as you are at DMing. Like it's not. It's too risky. It's not worth it. The reason when it is, you have to take it is when you're playing with your medic, yeah. Because then you have to take that duel, but you have the heal advantage. Look, you're taking a duel with a scout and he's running from you. This is scout. This is play scout. You have the heals, you can take duels. You don't have heals, you wait till you're healed, then you go take a duel. This is huge. You're fully buffed, go fight him. You can be the most forward person if your medic just beams you. But you die because your medic's not healing you. I don't know why he isn't. Yeah, I think it's a really poor decision from our Lucky to limit your heals. I see you like thinking about scout spy a lot.
Yeah, this is the only map I really ever would go spy on. Just because it's so easy to get a decloak off normally.
Yeah, but see how your soldiers and stuff are in and just dying? Like, you could have... That medic spent half a second not popping Uber while you were cloaked and your soldiers were looking to shoot another shot. You could have been the one that made medic drop if you weren't. As great as those 2 picks are, like, they're just gonna kite this Uber and then recap later. Like, you accomplish 2 things, right? You die faster and you get more picks. The first time you sacked the scout, you did so much damage. I don't know why you choose to go away from that. I bet you'd be a really strong sniper as well.
Yeah, I was gonna go sniper, but I got told not to go sniper. So.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's worth just trying once. And then if you hit your shots, you keep doing it, but if you don't, you drop your ego and you stop.
Yeah.
Nice, keep... This soldier's yours. Yeah, perfect. Get beam, fight these scouts. What? Yeah, okay, mid's dead. Nice pick, I like that. But yeah, a lot of this, it's like you're taking duels with scouts either without buffs or you're buffed and you're not being aggressive enough.
Right, so don't be aggressive until I get a buff, basically.
Yeah.
Especially don't take fights with scouts unless you're like being healed actively, or you have been healed recently.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if your Romans are spamming, it's cool. Like look, you just did 50 damage to him, and your other scout's tanking. You can rotate heals with the scout if you're smart enough. Go get a buff. You have no buff, you're about to die. The soldier's bombed and you're not buffed. Nice, you denied him. I like that. Get a buff and deal with that scout. Get a buff, deal with that scout. Oh my god. Nah, yeah, nice. Look, you can just get so much push forward. Definitely full health and you backed up. Nice.
No
This is your mid. I know it. Look at the... Oh my god. Ricky started just as that happened. Ah, so good. See how you can tell when the mid's yours?
Mm.
It's like, no one's looking at you and you're full health. If they've exhausted even half of their ammo, it's really hard to kill you.
Mm.
This forward hold's really weak. You need one of your scouts up here and your other scout on the ground. On the right side.
I think halfway through it gets called for me to play on the right side with one of our soldiers, which ends up working a lot better.
Yeah, nice. Ideally, medic plays on the right side and flank scouts here.
Yep.
And because combo scout needs to deal with pyro, because the way to bust this is to go pyro on the right side.
Yeah.
But they push out main because no one's holding it. Nice pick. Yeah, full buff, you just creamed them. Soldiers that bombs, they're yours. Soldiers need to respect you and run. Nice sticky denial. You're just running from that scout. Cool. Get a buff. Your soldier's dead. Nice, nice. See what I mean?
Yeah.
That scout couldn't do a damn thing because you got buffs. You were like the bouncer to a club. Like scout without that medic beam, he's a weak bouncer. But the second he gets that buff, you can tell that boy's been bulking, and that's a big beefy bouncer. Yeah, you should be thinking about when you respawn 3 seconds. What are you gonna do? Uber's been popped. Okay, they haven't popped yet. Like maybe I can get medic. Think about it. You could approach from the right side, push deep right with your roamer, and do something aggressive. Get a buff. Go do that. That's what I'd do. Play the right side. You're trying to get medic. You know they have Uber. You're trying to exploit their team. They don't have a demo man. You can walk forward more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just these little things that influence your decisional position making. This is so good. This is great. Yeah, you had such good support. That soldier's yours, but you need to, good get back. See how you played on point without buff there?
Yeah.
But before, when you had buff, you owned it. It's the difference between a bouncer who eats oatmeal 6 times a day and a bouncer who eats like McDonald's. You know?
Yeah.
One's gonna have better muscle mass. It's you, Exquisit. You're the big boy.
I'm the muscle.
That's you. Alright, come on, what are you doing here? Nice, deep. Nice, fuck you. Nice, oh my god, just nice. Oh my god, how much damage does that medic got? It's huge that you're killing these people, but you could have ran past that soldier.
Yeah.
Like, I think, but that comes down to restraint. Because the thing is, I guess in your mind, it's like, oh my god, if this guy looks at me, I'm dead, you know?
Yeah, I think it was more of a, this is a guaranteed kill here. I should take it, instead of like chancing it, maybe.
Yeah, but...
I think I stay a bit too far behind at this point. I get here and I'm like, I should be dead now. So I just forward in.
Yeah, you take the longest way possible to do that. But, you could have completely ignored that soldier. You should be when you're behind people and they don't look at you, you should be thinking about scout like you're a spy. It's like there's no need to alert someone to your presence when there's a higher value objective further ahead. Like, why take a fight with someone weaker to accomplish something that doesn't matter as much? Your medic's at spawn, like, that guy's gonna respawn by the time your medic's there anyway. What's the point in killing him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just yeah. And you're kind of baiting your teammates as well. I don't think you've properly done this form in sec since like the start of the game. You're like prioritizing other things, and your soldier and demo are like fighting, hoping. They're probably like banking on you to get the final shot, but you're never there. Nice pick, I like that. Get a buff, do it again. Walk your medic out, Go back, help your medic. Nice. Please save him, nice. Get a buff, go ground for your medic. Babysit your medic, that soldier's yours, what are you doing? Oh, thank god, Slinky's a god. Alright, get a buff and do this. Yep, walk forward. Punish their medic. Use Uber and just punch their mid. Centaur doesn't like you very much.
No.
No one hates you. See, I think he's a weaker scout than you are. So I don't know why your team would make you flank scout. You're such a more valuable person to have with heals. and you've played 7. Oh, nice. And you played 7 weeks as combo scout.
Yeah.
I can see that there's combo scout things in you, but this flank scout mentality you have, it's like, it's not a good thing. You can play 2 combo scouts. It's called death balling, and Viaduct's all about death balling. And like, soldiers just need crossbows, demo man just needs to be 175, and scouts can take all the heals. Like, you're just playing scout as if you're missing a wheel. Like, what are you doing over here? Go back behind rock, get buffed, and walk across point. You could have been walking at demo with medic right now. You could have not died. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That demo is 35 health. He was yours. It's really upsetting to see like your potential
A
be
team could
limited.
have also like walked over the point, but like, I guess I should just rely on expecting that.
Yeah, really. I don't know if high Premier Scouts do it, but when I played semi-final, I just calmed my demo man's healthy. Scouts have beam. I'd tell my scouts when they have beam. Nice, that soldier's yours. Nothing else matters in the world than killing that soldier, but he killed him. And he died to trap. You've seen 5 times previously that demo man trapped there, yeah?
Yeah.
It should be expected, but I understand you were right there and you ran forward. It's fine. So like approaching to the right side of that rock is really strategic because Cobra has a really one-track mind of where to sticky.
Yeah.
And again, back to the spy play for Minsack. Okay, slow. Nice. Oh, do it. Oh, that was epic. I can't believe that worked.
It's so dumb. I've done it to like high main teams as well. It just no one expects it. It's so dumb.
Oh, I expect it every time. Every time I'm playing, I'm like, what should I spies?
Yeah, those all.
Yeah. Because there's so many platinum spies in high inter and premier.
Yeah, there would be.
And I'm like, Jack didn't play spy once in our game because he knows that I'm just comming it all the time. Alright, let's see what you do. Walk medic out. Walk and take cliff. Go left, take cliff. Nice. This is yours. Nice. You own this point. You have heals. The soldier's yours. Look what you can do with buff! You're so powerful, man.
And I just didn't get healed while I was standing on the point there.
You didn't get healed, yeah. Centaur just doesn't... He just views you like... It's like Centaur's racist, you know? This is the analogy I'm going with. He's like thinking that you're subhuman. Because you're a flank scout. And that's a shitty mentality to have. Because you need to be gender fluid when you're playing scout. You can't just be confined to one thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Lucky wasn't there, so you're the combo scout in that situation.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't have to be calmed, it should just be natural. You know what I mean? It's just, it's just upsetting seeing you not get as much heals as you could be getting. I can see the frustration in you as well. You're like, I can see it as well. You're like, where are my heals? You're like, medic walk with me, and he's not. Because Lucky wants to do 4-man sacks every time, but you guys could just be dry pushing. I like that you're clearing stickies all the time. Nice, that scout's yours. Nice. Go get heals, do it again. Taking a duel without a buff. Like, that's really risky. I don't like that, but it worked, yeah. Sloth's really a really strong DMer.
Yeah, he is.
And like, it's really great you landed that meat shot, but... And then you kept going after you killed him. You know what I mean? When you're just using up resources and fighting on like 1 HP. You really need to learn to exhaust your buff, get to 50 health, and then go back and reload and do it again. As boring as it sounds, that's what the meta is. And like, the more you start doing it, the more natural it feels, and the more powerful you'll become. Like those logs I see where you get 50 and 10 deaths, 50 kills, 10 deaths.
Yeah.
Like, You can do that still if you play that playstyle. In fact, you'd probably do better. Because you want your deaths to match your medics, yeah?
Yeah.
Because like, if you die, your medic is probably going to die as well, right?
Yeah.
Because you're the medic's lifeline. If medic doesn't have scout movement, he's kind of useless. Nice, nice. Look, you're a fucking god. See? You're the combo scout. You own this point! Look, he's fucking terrified of you. Look! Oh my... Oh! Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh! Yes! You're just so godly at combo scout. Why did they take you off it? Sorry, it's so upsetting. You're like so good at combo scout. I'll stop ranting about it. But yeah, I like this high spot you're at. Look, he sees you and he's like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, he's not jumping.
It's like you didn't even land that. That was you. That was all you. You denied him. And your demo dies. What the heck? But you walk your medic out. That's nice. Go kill that soldier. Doesn't Uber you? Nice, nice, nice. Ignore that medic. Go help the team. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, that was a bit of greed.
This is what's so greedy. Do you get out? Nice dodging. Just keep going. Oh my god. And you're back to help your medic. This is... Fuck yeah, that's so good. I mean, not the, like, going in part. You
Yeah,
could've...
just at least getting out.
Like, you capped the point. There's no need for you to go forward. Yeah, it's just... See how, like, dumb taking duels with Scout is without buffs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, if you have a buff, at the bare minimum, you can take a meat shot and still make a decision if you want to keep fighting.
Yeah.
But that's really powerful. Just the decision to pick your fights. Like, you wouldn't pick a fight with someone if you were missing an arm, right?
No.
Yeah, so it's like, you gotta visualize your health that way. It's an extension of yourself, and you gotta use it in kind of... You gotta respect it. You can't just... Yeah, I think you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. The same kind of thing, not getting buffed and spending too much time on point. Because you remember, the point's kind of a red zone.
Mm.
And it only really... Oh, Sparking, good. And it only really becomes... Nice decision. And it only really becomes an orange zone or a green zone when your soldiers bomb, or your demo's walking forward, or you pop Uber. You're standing on sticks, but he doesn't get...
Yeah, I was blinded to that.
That's alright. Can I see when you're pressing scoreboard?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you press it once.
I normally look to the top of the screen with my HUD.
Okay, cool. It's really nice seeing people press tab, because then you know when they're checking their mirror, you know? Nice, you're like, walk back and get a pack. That wasn't even your medic's fault. You should have been out of that Uber.
Mm.
Like, sure, he should have healed you at least a bit, but... Like, you could have played behind rock.
Yeah.
At the bare minimum, you could have sat behind rock and waited for an arrow. You could have waited for a good 5 seconds before someone was like, oh, what are you doing here? And killed you. That's what my demo does when he's like 10 health. He'll just sit at rock for like, until I can arrow him. He knows there's a waiting list. He knows he has to wait till I can heal him. But he gets healed and he can rejoin. He doesn't stay forward in a vulnerable position. It's like chucking someone in fetal position into a mosh pit. They're not gonna live.
Just see
Punish him! Look! Oh my god! Yes, I love him.
How dare he stand there?
Yeah, I love it. He was in the mosh pit and fetal position. Nice. Go back, go back, go back, get out. Nice. You could have killed him backing out. Nice, you're forward holding? Nice. Alright, what are you doing? Oh, this is where you get told to hold right. I want you to hold... Yeah, don't do this. Never do that. I want you to hold left and kind of back a bit. Because that soldier should be close and holding that doorway. And you can kind of hold close and spam that doorway. If our lucky doesn't kill that skin soldier. Nice. Yeah, don't...
Oh, this is a bit greedy.
This is so... I like that you killed him, but it's like... That shouldn't have worked. Main teams won't let you get away with that. They're like... Cobra is just, you know... He's used to these open things.
Missed.
Yeah, open players leave things open all the time. That's why it's called open. The flank is open. That's the actual reason.
Oh.
I was joking a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, get out, get out. Get out, go get healed. Call it, give up this forward hold. Your team needs to respect your call. Nice, 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 nice. Back up, get healed. Back up, yeah. You did 100 damage, you have the option to leave. You know what I mean? You could have let our lucky go and take it. That's a really powerful thing when you rotate heals with scouts. It's like, oh, you got me into the meat shot range, watch my fully buffed scout take over. That's really powerful, and not enough scouts utilize it. It's not even scouts, it's your entire team. You can rotate soldier heals, rotate scout heals, you can just rotate heals with everyone. Nice, you're taking Uber here. Like, look for unubered players. Yeah, look for unubered players. Your tunnel vision on that scout. Yeah, that's the one you should look at. Nice, nice, nice. Get out. Get out, stop. What are you doing? Nice, but get out. Nice, but get out. Get out. Oh my god! I can't believe that almost worked.
I was trying to distract them so I made you get out, but...
You should have walked your mid out. The second you stopped walking him, he was dead. It's like he left him in the desert without a car. Alright, let's see this spy shit again. You guys could be dry pushing, man. They're not forward holding. Why not just dry push?
I didn't realize whole game they would never forward hold it once till like after it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't like what you're doing. The spy thing. You know what I think about it. Oh my god, he healed you!
Yeah. I can get away with it in this. This is why I use it. It's so funny.
Yeah. Oh my, they expect it now. What are you doing? I don't know how spy works.
Taking too long.
Oh, no, there's no way.
No, he got just turned around in time.
Yeah. Okay, center.
But it was timed in with the Uber, but we didn't get any kills with the Uber. Oh, well, not really many.
But I thought our lucky played scout anyway.
Soldier. He played soldier for like nearly all of the season.
Yeah, soldier. That's what I meant to.
And then he only went back on to scout in the last like week.
What is your Roma player Pocket?
Pocket is cool, Dad. He was away for a week, and he was he wasn't there for many scrims. So Lucky would always just end up playing soldier as Pocket.
Okay. I'm gonna attribute your loss to that. The soldier bomb, you didn't even see it. Upsetting Exquisit.
Yeah.
Nice. You chip shot that scout, and then that soldier was your responsibility, man. You didn't have to go looking for him. You just had to be in a position waiting for him. You could have fought that scout passively and still have kept him at bay. But instead you chose to run up to him, DM him, and then come out. And then in that period of time, that soldier bombed and killed your demo. Do you I don't think I need to recap anything, but do you kind of get the message?
Yeah, so I'll add it to my notepad.
Yeah, but that's viaduct, and it's really unique. So
yeah.
I think when we go into the 5 CP games, it'll be a lot different.
Yeah, true.
Do you have any questions or